This is another New Black World Order TV production.
Peace.
What's
going on?
What's up, King?
It's King, yo.
No doubt.
Juice, Brother Juice.
Brother Juice. What's up, baby? What you doing?
Nah, man. I was speaking on a divide, man, and I've been getting a lot of feedback from Facebook, negative and positive, but my whole take is the situation. How can we heal this condition, right?
Yeah, how can we unify?
How can we unify? Like, how can I put these ideologies to the side from one point to get to the exact problem of the nature of the black condition? You know what I mean? Because sometimes when we bring ideology, we get clash because we get prideful. So the point of how can we help our race out becomes null and void because it becomes a dick slinging match. Excuse my friend.
Right, or a pissing contest.
A pissing contest.
Not a true dialogue to get to the bottom of
issues. Not a true dialogue. And if we can't open up true dialogue between the groups, I don't want to say anything about black leaders because white people don't have white leaders. We the only people that seem to have leaders, but prominent people in the community that's supposed to be helping us. And the only way we can do that, we have to put our ideology to the side. We have to realize that, like my brother was saying, it's all tribal. We two tribes living off one water source, and our water source is being poisoned.
Right.
It doesn't matter what our ideology is. It matters that our water source is being poisoned, and it could be metaphorically through what's put in our community.
Man, say that.
TV,
that's a good point.
Through whatever. So we being fed this stuff. We have to break the bondage. Like me as a parent, I have to go in school and when they teaching my kids at a young age some untruths, I have to go in there and tell them, look, Columbus was this. Columbus was a murderer. We keep celebrating these little white lies. We celebrate 4th of July. That wasn't our independence. We didn't gain independence on 4th of July. But we go and we buy all this stuff. We walking around American flags, and 2 days later, we're slain by one of the quote-unquote overseers.
Right, public servants.
Public servants. So, with that being said, we got to stop putting value into their system, into their holidays. We got to start putting value into us. Like, man, we spend all that money on 4th of July, but how many people went to a black business and spent that money with a black business? Like,
or how many of us going to send some money to those two brothers' funerals that we spent on burgers and shit?
On burgers, like, exactly. Like the brothers that, you know, brothers died, man. It costs money, man, but at the end of the day, it's all about economic independence, man. And the only way we show our power is not through violence, man. Like, we have to show them economically that we can atone for one day. A national blackout day is coming. I don't know what in here a lot of brothers talking about. We got to show them our financial power.
Exactly.
That's the only way they're going to
respect. We got a blackout spinning with them.
They don't respect anything else. They don't respect violence. They don't respect guns. They got guns. Dog, you can't fight nuclear weapons. You can't fight chemical weapons. So fighting a war with the enemy is asinine. Because they could drop chemical weapons in our backyard tomorrow.
I understand, that's true, King. And we got to black out on the economics, like spending with them, but we're going to have to black in on spending with each other.
With each other. And that's what I'm going back, I'm going back and saying. We have black banks in Virginia. People don't know. Virginia State has a black bank. It's a credit union, but it's a black-owned bank.
I think it's 26 or 30-some black banks in America.
So we're investing our money into their banks that put us on a lower scale. So when we try to go get money from them, we can't get loans. Right. Because we don't have the proper...
We got to show collateral.
We don't have the proper economic structure to defend ourselves. And that's what it's all about, man. You got to buy black, man. Shop local. Don't hate on that. That brother that's selling the CD at the store, he might have been committing a crime, but you gave him that $1 for that CD. You supported black business,
man. Sure did.
You got to stop hating. But yo, my bus is here. I love y'all. See y'all Sunday.
See you Sunday, July 17th, Abner
Clay Park.
And you shall be what?
Bring something. I shall bring something, food, water, chips for the kids. Let's leave the chips alone. Bring some fruits and vegetables. Let's live healthy for this day.
Right.
And let's show, because even that too.
But bring some tater chips too, King. Because the homeless people that we are intending to feed, they hungry right now.
Community, man. That's what it's all about, man. Yo, so take whatever it is. No contribution is too small. No contribution is too small. And if you get a 6-pack of water, you did something. Remember that.
Right.
Remember that. You know better than me if I brought 100 packs.
Right. So I'm calling out all the families. The Nation of Islam.
Nation of Islam. The
Hebrew Israelites.
The Israelites.
Christians.
My Kemetic.
Masons.
My Kemetic brothers.
We want all of these
families
to come together because we got to remember that Philando Castile's uncle made the Masonic distress call on national TV. Right? And so if my Masonic brother is hungry, I gotta feed them.
Right.
But the brother in Minnesota don't need food. He need us to put in that what? That work.
And sometimes food is not always what going into your belly, but sometimes the food
we're
is
gonna
what
have to
you
feed them confidence.
Feed that mind,
right?
Man.
We're gonna have to feed them resilience. Because the black resilience is everything.
Thanks, bro. I'm loving you, too. Y'all came home 2 years ago. This is for all of my brothers, right? I sold drugs for 17 years, man. I make jewelry now, right?
Show your jewelry pieces, King.
It's jewelry. I never thought I'd be doing anything else. I make clothes, right?
What type of stones are those, King?
These are, this is cloudy quartz. This is lava stone, onyx. And what it does, these are grounding stones. They're supposed to, quartz is an absorber, so it absorbs the information that the universe and our ancestors been putting out.
Traveling through life.
And puts you back into tune with the sun, because we're all children of the sun. I don't care whether you're Indian, I don't care whether you're Asian, you're children of the sun. The children of the sun, you know who they are, man.
And how can they contact you to get those bracelets, King?
You can contact me at Lost Vintage RVA, that's Lost Vintage RVA at gmail.com, or Instagram and Facebook, Juice Juju Twyman. Peace and blessing, brothers.
No doubt.
Man.
I've been knowing you for years, King.
Love you, King.
No doubt. Peace.
Bless up.
Black power.
Knowledge.